Hello and welcome, you're watching Western Armenian News and I'm Gasparian. Western Armenia confirms its legal continuity internationally. Western Armenia Weekly Issue 98 is out. 5 years after the war, we must remember the fight and sacrifice. Tatev Hayrapetyan. Everyone knew how Artsakh fought. Our children were small. We just waited to see what would happen. November 9 reminds us of responsibility. Genesis, Armenia. This is the result of defending the land for 44 days. Vladimir Martirosyan. Support Western Armenian State TV. Join our veterans. The Republic of Western Armenia has issued the Declaration of Legal and International Legitimacy. It reaffirms that the 2016 Constitution continues the state founded by the 1920 Treaty of Sevres, keeping sovereignty and justice alive. The Republic is presented as the successor of the First Republic of Armenia with a democratic structure based on European and human rights standards. The document values Western Armenia as a national and cultural treasure and calls for international recognition through the UN and UNESCO. It stands as a symbol of endurance, proving that a nation can live through law, culture and memory even without land. The new cover shows fought.Our, the sacred site in southwestern Western Armenia, a reminder of our ancient land and creative spirit. This issue includes Message to the Nation by Vartan Simonyan, 110th anniversary of the Battle of Musadagh, Lake One, Heritage of Western Armenia, and Armenians of Kütahya, and more. The paper is published in Armenian, Turkish, English and French, promoting Armenian culture and awareness of Western Armenia. We honor those who fought for the small but free Armenia we have today. In 5 years, authorities called them deserters and asked why fight, that land wasn't ours, trying to erase their courage. During the 44-day war, Armenian soldiers fought in impossible conditions. Their bravery, loyalty and friendship must be remembered. The struggle was not only on the battlefield, it lives in our memory and identity. We must never give up. Nushiq, displaced from Artsakh, lost her son Garagin and 2 grandsons, David and Vazgen, during the 2020 war. After the bombing on September 26, Garagin, who had served 22 years, volunteered to go to Hadrut. David died on October 11 in Martuni, and on October 13, Vazgen and Garagin were also killed. Nushiq rejects claims that the displaced didn't fight. She says her family bravely defended the homeland, and even in his last moments, Vazgen refused to surrender. 5 years after defeat, the government still gives up land, calling it peace. The November 9, 2020 agreement weakened Armenia, territories lost, army weak, Artsakh emptied, and outside powers influence our affairs. We need real peace, justice, prisoner release, the right of return and strong defense. Genesis, Armenia shows true victory is not war, but fighting for justice. Statehood survives through unity and strength. November 9 reminds us to rebuild and protect Armenia's future. Vladimir Martirosyan, political analyst, wrote, "Look at this, a parade in Baku. This is the result of the fight the Armenian soldier gave for 44 days. He didn't lose in battle, he was ordered to retreat politically. This is the answer to those who say why didn't they fight more? The Armenian soldier was not defeated, only the leaders failed. They made the army pay for their mistakes." Western Armenia TV continues to work with new ideas and clear values. It doesn't do self-promotion. It shares history, culture and political news about Western Armenia. A big success is the new weekly newspaper Western Armenia, created to protect and share our history and identity. The channel also reports on the president, government and parliament of Western Armenia. Dear compatriots, with your support we will grow stronger. Together we are powerful. French veterans and Armenian volunteers have joined as the Keepers of Memory. If you are 18 to 78 years old and have some free time, you can join them. Honor, homeland, brotherhood. Your duty will be to raise the flag of Western Armenia during official and memorial ceremonies, honoring Armenian soldiers and volunteers who protected people from 1916 until today. For more information, please contact President Jean Ghazarosyan. That's all for today's news from Western Armenia. For more details, please visit the website of Western Armenia. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more updates.